get down there to Kiowa, to the ocean course. 45 minutes away. I want to get down there sometime.
And the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long
Make love
race
to me
for the
again.
FedEx Cup.
Thank you for the follow.
Today, from the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island, we bring you
We're here at the Ocean Course
of the Carolina
Column
Open.
Terra.
What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names.
Column Terran.
We've got dark horses. We've got it all as we look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, turn the volume down.
Column Taryn, the English.
Column Taryn, there you Taryn, there you go. Jesus.
Start at 6 under.
Is your current leader at 6 under? And is where the hell is the pin? There it is. I see
this
it.
One, fresh off a victory a week ago.
Is over back left. 10-12 tee time is us. And wind. I didn't even look at that. I mean, this is mimicking real life. Wind at 15 miles an hour. It's going dead right.
This one's starting a hair right.
We will be fine though.
And there's a good start. That
Why am I bad? I ask myself that 1 to 2 times a day.
Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
This looks like it could be good. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be off the green. The wind never even gave us a chance.
Maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Wind never gave us a shot. We're gonna have that for par. No.
You hate to give one back on a putt like that.
Well.
All right.
That's the goofiness of Kiowa. Get those ocean breezes. You could have violent wind, or you could be calm and have smooth sailing. Why the hell is everything so fucking loud?
There are alligators roaming around, so it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to.
Where's the wind gonna be coming at here?
Yeah, I don't really advise
Hole 2 pin is back right.
Par 5. I mean, there's a long run up down that right side, so
birdie here would be nice. That's all I want.
A good tee shot.
Put a circle on the card and move on. Wind's dead in our face. Just a little lower and let it run. Not gonna challenge anything there today.
Yeah, that's in the fairway. So maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Yep, wind's not going to help us there.
Par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now,
that bunker's there for a reason. Oh.
We're looking at 4.
Come on. Okay.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Make a good putt here, and we'll have a 10-foot putt for birdie. 9 foot. Cracking, yes.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here.
We go back to even. That's all we wanted there. Just kind of knew how things were going to be. 6 shots back. Who the hell is texting me?
Back toward the clubhouse. Now we find the
this ungodly hour.
Hole at 490 yards. Right-handed golfers want to play this right to left to give themselves a good look at this green, where the lone major concern is the bunker short and left.
Answer a couple texts. Oh, hey, winds at our back here. 463. We can probably try and cut some of this off. Ball's hit well. Fairway's wide enough, we aren't going to have to worry about too much. Do ourselves 127 in. Take advantage of this.
Second shot straight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go to Iona's
pins in the front, too. God damn it.
Yards, that's what he's looking at down the flagstick. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Need this ball to bite in a hard way, and it does.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
A little further up. I mean, what? We went past the pin, commentary, dude. Rolling, tracking. We do take advantage of the wind at our back. Make a birdie, go down to 1 under.
Perfect. It is in for a birdie.
Beautiful. 5 shots behind the leader.
Fairway here at the par 5-7, definitely reachable in 2. I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't walk off with a 4 here.
That's certainly the plan of most people on this hole, Rich, and I just think of that old adage.
Let's try playing good golf a second. 2 holes in a row here.
Tee it high, let it fly.
Now this is offline. Yeah.
And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee.
Oh, there goes that idea.
Make sure you catch this cleanly. Is second to the par 5.
There goes that idea.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Just ended up in the wrong spot in the bunker to not have a good second shot out.
Get back on track.
Ball's up there. It sits okay.
Might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Leaves ourselves 10 feet. Ball that doesn't move much. A little bit at the end. Tracks. Yes.
Yeah, well done.
Well, we're able to make up for the bad tee shot with a couple good shots. We go down to 2 under.
On to the 8th hole now at 198 yards.
Par 3, 198.
So many of the greens on this front side. If you don't land it just right, there's a hard slope around the edges. So having the distance
ends over in the right middle
is a must.
Ends at our back here. Might be one of those. Let's just get it up in the air and hope we get a big help from the wind. Wind's gonna roll us right off the back.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker.
That ball died.
Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up.
Chunked that out of the bunker. Giving us a 13-footer for par. It makes it, yes!
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done.
Good par putt, good save there.
And he'll stay at 2 under.
Stay at 2 under.
And
Hennig stays winning. What did they do now?
Par 4 at 514 yards.
Oh no.
Hot bunker right off the tee.
What did they do now?
And most players will be left with a mid to long iron into a green with more than its share of humps and hollows.
Excuse me. They don't have their jerseys yet. The Cardinals don't have their Victory Blue jerseys until June, and the Mariners are waiting for their cream jerseys to arrive. Excuse the fuck out of me. What? Jesus Christ, fanatics. Winds that are back again here. About 12 miles an hour. Here on the final hole of the front nine. This ball will work well.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now,
however, the wind's flinging this ball way to the right. .166 in.
Well, had a good look at the green.
We just go long.
It in the rough now.
Oh, this is nice.
What might have been.
This is cute. This is cute. From that angle, I'll take it.
Be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
From that angle, we'll take it.
The 13th is a tough one. No two ways about it. Par 4.
13th, 497. Hopefully the wind's not in our face.
That lagoon that came into play near the green on 12, well, it's now a canal that borders the entire length of this 13th. The left
now
side,
running the entire
no
length of 13. Penn is over in the on the right side. This is where things get tricky. Well, I had zero desire to challenge that river, that lagoon.
The whole way, and it's going to wind up popping into the bunker.
And that's kind of our end result. There's another one where we just have zero desire to challenge it. And we're gonna have
coming out of the bunker, just
essentially that much to make
the ball and comes up
two swings.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is
don't need to make two swings. That's a good birdie. Unlikely birdie as we go to 4 under.
Par 3 14th hole, and this one is a stunner, isn't it?
It looks good, but it's not much fun to play. When you look down there, you might as well be hitting on the top of the pyramid. Now look at the way it falls off, down to that sandy area on the left, a good 10 feet below. If you finish up short, it's going to roll the way back to the tee box that way. Good 10 feet short. If you miss it on the right, well, that's about 10 feet below the level of the putting surface. I'm not even going to talk about the back of the green.
Well,
please, hit the green.
Hit 3 hybrid into the wind here. Ball's either gonna, no matter what happens, this ball's gonna probably not hold. Or the wind eats that so much that it does.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot.
Had that happen. IRL chipped in and no. I've had that happen a lot in real life.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
Just kind of messing around and it gets there. Nope. We got it there. Just rolled it past. That's unfortunate.
And he also needed to hit it just a little harder.
Needed to hit it a little harder as I rolled it 1.5 feet past.
No issues there. It is a par here.
Yeah, I've had that happen a handful of times.
At 4 under.
Oh god, at least a couple dozen. Just out messing around by myself, practicing, and
66 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but missing left up near the green is where the score could really start to add up.
Don't miss left. Don't miss too far right either. Pins in the middle. Pins just center cut. Should be fine. Fair. We'll find the left side of the fairway. We'll stick right there on the side of it.
There. Good tee shot in the short.
Even it's a $190 in.
We'll need to catch this solid 190 yards away.
190 into the wind. We're gonna go 5-iron here and hope it'll. Never mind. Not allowed to hope for shit. Have that left for our par. Relatively straightforward putt. We make it.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Right where he is.
I hope this gets killed. I hope this gets killed, but never mind. Didn't even get finished my sentence.
This was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It's
par 5 16th. This is probably our last birdie opportunity.
Look at that fairway. Even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side.
One thing I've never had happen in real life, though,
it all runs down
also because I have never had a hole-in-one, is make a hole-in-one when no one's looking, or a double eagle, or albatross, whatever. I have not made an albatross. I have made one. That's not entirely a.
You are playing a great par 5.
Accurate statement, but I made that in a tournament.
He just keeps motoring.
And I have never made a hole-in-one.
Right there. Now
even 330.
Well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
As we just obliterated a fan's head. That fan no longer has a head. They have a hole in their head from a golf ball. Ball needs to get legs. This was our last birdie hole and we kind of just threw it away.
If you just miss it the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
We now just gotta fight for par. We nuke that past. Leave ourselves a little knee knocker there.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Doesn't do much, thankfully.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par.
That's dumb. Dumb way to throw that one out.
Stay right where he is.
2 holes left here.
This is another of Pete Dye's toughest holes, the par 317.
Par 317, 223. Pete Dye loves
it's
par 3s on the 17th.
50 yards in length. It's got water. It's got bunkers. It's got it all.
Water running the entire length. Wind is thankfully blowing away from it. hit to the fat part of the green and
all right, you don't have to
leave us a long putt.
Face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
Unfortunately, just hit it right into the side of that slope.
Good up.
Get there. Good lag putt.
That's a touch of class right there.
Good lag putt from down there. Make our par.
No problems there.
See what we can do on the 18th just to
and he'll remain right where he is.
Bring us a little closer to the lead as we are 4 under through 17. Went into the clubhouse.
Look, championship level golf. Frank, you know this. You contended.
505.
You want a hard-earned par on that final hole.
Danger right. Pen, bunker over on the left side. Pen is in the
over 500 yards long
front.
And to remember the rest of the golf course, you are finishing
front.
around
Yes.
on the longest championship golf course in the history of the game.
Front. Pen is in the front. Get left a little bit, please. Okay.
Yeah,
leaving 216 in.
Balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Now the wind's all in our
job
face.
Job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here.
A lot of work here on
exactly right, Rich.
Second shot, we're having to hit driving iron as it goes way long,
approach shot to a green,
and we just roll off the edge.
Straight in front of you, so you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
Hit a house, thank you. Fortunately, we caught part of the cup and
now a 7-footer.
Gives ourselves a 7-footer for par.
Okay, a good putt.
Exhale, exhale. Jesus Christ.
That's got to
Words are hard.
Round 68.
Nick Hardy goes 9 under 63.
One last look at the leaderboard.
Eric Van Runen goes 7 under 65.
Down, but not out.
We're here, round 2 of the Carolina Open at Kiowa. That line is at 4 under. We're sitting right at 4 under. Today's winds will be blowing at 14 to 20. Excellent. Fun. We are having fun. F-U-N.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the ocean course at Kiowa Island, it's live second-round coverage.
Gonna have to make a couple shots
Carolina
today.
Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. On top is Nick Hardy. He's at 9 under.
And here on 1 is front right.
Current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing.
Nick Hardy, your lead. Your cut is at 4 under. We're sitting at 4 under after 68. Wind is dead in our face. Hell yeah.
That
hit
one
low runners.
Looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
Okay, that.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 132 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Oh, no.
Well, had a good look at the green. Hash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Oh, that's not what I want. That's not good. That's not great.
And that's not exactly.
Should have knew hitting that shot into the wind wasn't going to be what we wanted to do.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first.
Just a day of survival. That's all we're going to have to do. No, just the yellow one. Just Lug.
Frank looking out onto that marsh. No doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to.
Can't challenge a lot of the marsh today.
With the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5.
And is in the front.
Run down that right side. So basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
Be dead center of the fairway. Got lucky there. We didn't have that.
He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
Awfully comfortable. I'm wanting to die there, Rich Lerner. This wind is terrible. We get some good roll out here. Not gonna attempt the sleep thing.
I'm not sure he got
luck with that.
Bit of that.
Thanks for stopping by, Pat.
Home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Well, it didn't check up as much as I wanted it to, but this doesn't move much. Beautiful.
Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there.
You need that.
Here at number 2. Here we are now at the first.
Davis Riley, one-hole play. It's also sitting at 9 under.
Green will entice you, but be careful.
First par 3 is 207. Where's the pin? Back.
Will be a challenge.
Back there, over on the left. They'll be playing a lot longer than 207 today. Into the wind. Oh my lord. We're gonna hit a 7-iron and hopefully get this up there to the green. 7-iron might have been the play if it holds. If it holds. If it holds. Okay.
All right, you take those all day.
We'll take it.
On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
Have a birdie putt.
Right, not only is this the biggest green on the golf course, we are at the easternmost point of the ocean course.
Yeah, it's a nice view. Remember when Pete died?
Tracking,
no. Said you can't really see the ocean.
That's unfortunate.
So what they did is they raised the whole golf course, all the playing levels, up 6 feet. Now you've got a tremendous view from this corner.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 6 under par.
That's unfortunate. That would have been a big one.
For the 6th, Frank, what's the right way to attack here, beginning with the tee shot?
Well, most people look at this hole and they want to aim a little right, but I'd rather be in that sandy area on the left than the thick rough, to be honest. So this is where a practice round often helps get a nice line, but
Pins over on the left.
But don't go too far left.
I don't want to go too far left or too far right. Oh my. Especially with the pin over on the left. We hit that ball pretty fucking hard.
Is starting up the right side.
This should hold the fairway.
Yeah, good swing and a good result.
Just a long way. Now with
Second
the
shot from 200.
winded our back a little bit. Just caught too much of the guy up too much in the air. That'll play. Give myself about 3.5 feet. Par. And it's good.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is.
Okay. Par 5 7th coming up.
Kiowa 7th is a par 5 measuring out at 579 yards.
579.
If you can take a drive over the edge of that right side bunker area, you'll have a good chance of getting on the green in 2.
And is on the back left. We just want to get it close. Okay, we can play a little aggressive. It's first shot at least. If it holds the fairway, it does. Even 231 in. Now, our second shot, however, where we get to have problems.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
I agree with Richard, or with really need a birdie in a bad way.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Keep us 3 clear of that cut line. Just too much.
Right, just didn't have the right line.
That's rough. Just a little bit too much on it.
It'll be a par here at 7.
Like a par. We really needed a birdie there.
Right where he is.
To at least put us in a tie for the lead.
Not much is straightforward here at the Ocean Course. This 11th is proof positive of that. At a stout 593
Don't go
yards.
right.
A handful of half-moon bunkers right are what to avoid on your tee shot. But even with a drive in the fairway, a couple of
second shot's difficult. You got a little bit of obstacles up there. Pins in them. Back middle of the green in the back middle. And okay, winds at our back here, so we'll have a shot. Another one pretty hard. Well, don't have to worry about any bunkers off the tee.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set
Leaves
up
us
for the
225 in.
weekend.
Hit that
Another good drive
356. Almost. Feel like I could go 6 iron here. Get it up in the air. Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Stop right there. Oh, hell yes.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
We have 1 foot for eagle. 2 feet for eagle. And we dropped to 9 under par.
Yeah, I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there, as he'll walk away with an eagle.
Tie for the lead.
More fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 4 12th. This is the widest
We
fairway
played
on the
that
golf
to
course, but then it is
perfection.
one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of 2
484.
very important par 4s here at Kiowa Ridge, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but
Ends
both
in the
second
middle
shots
left.
will have water in play.
Gotta be smart here. Can't just give up what we got. Have ourselves a good. We start off 12 with a good tee shot, even 118, and we are having a good time today.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
He's got 103 yards to the front, 118 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Ball's in the air, and
Really
11
nothing
feet.
wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Racking for birdie, yes!
Oh, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Have the lead.
He's going to push him into the lead here on this Friday.
At 10 under.
The par 4 13th here at the Ocean Course is a beauty, demanding strategy.
497 here.
Challenging the canal running down
the canal running down the right side.
Possibly shorten the hole, but playing away from the canal brings a cluster of pot bunkers
and short right, front right. This is where we just gotta be smart. Wind is at our back. We're pushing a little left. Cluster of bunkers over there that we're looking at. And we just catch the right side of that berm as we leave 130 in, 133.
Drive here. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
All looking good. It gets there, and it does. We pin high about 8 feet.
We can all learn from. Well thought out. Pitched the ball short. Saw the corridor up there. Lets it bounce up on the green. And now a putt inside 10 feet.
Putt inside 10 feet for birdie. If we convert. If we can convert, and yes.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13.
3 holes.
He'll move to
4
under par.
11 under par. Hardy makes a birdie.
Par 3 14th hole, and this one is a stunner, isn't it?
238.
It looks good, but it's not much fun to play. When you look down there,
the par 3 14th, pins in the front.
And look at the way it falls.
It's going to be very curious as to what the wind's doing to us.
10 feet below. If you finish up short, it's going to roll the way back to the tee box that way.
Almost dead in our
Good 10 feet
face.
short. If you miss it on the right, well, that's about 10 feet below the level of putting surface. I'm not even going to talk about the back of the green. Please, please, hit the green.
Well, we might hit the green there. Long way. Oh, boy.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie.
No chance for another birdie. I just want to have a par putt.
Nah, that's a little timid. Maybe a shake of the head there. That needed a bit more.
Make our par.
Good putt. And a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
Hardy drops a shot. That's big. At least a shot.
On to the 15th, a par 4 at 466 yards.
Now have the par 4 15.
Making this definitely a second shot hole.
464.
Because trust me, you do not want to miss left and find yourself in a waste area.
And is in the back left.
To get in and out of.
And this is where we're going to start having wind in our face again.
This started toward the left side.
And it just catches the rough.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Oh no. Okay.
From the rough into the bunker or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Oh, that is very well done. That was not a short bunker shot, but it is inside.
We can walk away from 15 with a par. Yes, we can.
A solid par here at the 15.
Ooh, okay, that was scary. That was scary. Our lead stays by 2.
Today here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down
par
the
5
stretch
16,
of the
581.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway.
Could be reachable depending on what the weather is or the wind's doing.
Right side is the flat side and the top
Looks like the way the wind's blowing, it might not be. Pins kind of in the left, protected by that bunker, so we're going goofy second shot.
Sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side.
Stinger's not a play.
Par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on
honestly, that's all right.
Get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Are you kidding me? This is gonna get there, isn't it? No, it's not. Thank God. Don't roll off. Don't roll off. Oh, no.
Getting some sand in the shoes now for a second straight hole. He's in the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
Now we'll have a par look from 6 feet.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay,
we drop it at 16.
Get away. It is a par here at 16, and this will remain a one-shot advantage.
And Billy Horschel now to 10 under.
This is another
13.
guy's toughest holes. Par 317.
223, par 317. One of the most difficult holes Pete Dye's ever come up with.
That's nearly
and wind is blowing towards the lake.
It's got
towards the pond.
It's got it all.
Actually, wind's just in our face.
This one's looking good.
This is looking really good. And it is.
I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control.
We've been brilliant all day. We convert on the putt. Yes, we can. It drops. Goes to 12.
And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here.
He's opening up a 2-shot lead on Camilo Vegas, too.
Here we are at the par 4.
Man, everybody coming out of the woodworks for this one.
Championship level golf. Frank, you know this. You contended at the majors. You want
par 4,
a hard-earned par
505
on that final hole. This is every bit of it.
And more, that's for sure, too. When you stand on this tee, it's over 500 yards long.
Ends all the way at the back.
If you remember the rest of the golf course, you are finishing a round on the longest championship golf course in the history of the game.
Did it well. As long as it stays in the fairway. Or trickle into that bunker, 237.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker.
I just wanted to get that ball close.
Well, one bunker to another, not a habit anyone wants to get into. I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his third.
Long par putt. That's not what I wanted.
Fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
Okay, we make it.
Putt, able to save par here at
Save
18.
par. We had some great scrambling. We were great all across the day. Down in Vegas.
That is very well done.
Finishes at 11 under. We go 8 under on the day.
Here on this Thursday.
We are tied for the lead at 12 under. Wins are 14-20 again. Let's get in there.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present
We're going to try and fly through these
for the FedEx Cup.
And just
from the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island Golf Resort, live third-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III
caught part of that tree, I think,
as we check the
even
Saturday
60
leaderboard.
in.
And we've got a packed group at the top with a tie at 12 under. Included among them is the golfer we'll be watching, as this should prove to be a compelling round of golf.
Hold. Okay, perfect.
Not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Nota Begay III is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. Going straight up the hill.
Yes, in the side door.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures
stay
for the
tied
round.
For the lead. How you doing, Pat?
13 under for the tournament. Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt
there
are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. I mean, there's a long run up down that right side, so
wind is in our face here in the second. So we're going to have 300 in. We just got to try and make circle on the card.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
That would have been interesting. I don't think that would. Give me a good kick. Yeah, we're just going to be in the rough. That would have been interesting. I just don't think they weren't going to do anything. I think because nothing happened with the rock, they had made their mind up that I'm going to have to hit pitch shot.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work
Cody
out just
gets aid, and then
9 feet.
Like I said, I think just because they didn't do anything with the rock, turning on Roman, they didn't want to. They wanted it to stay Cody's night and just leave it at that.
Better respect. Round than this, it is back-to-back birdies.
It's just so incredible.
And 2. And he moves to 2 under for his round.
Into the lead at 14 under here.
Up next, the 390-yard par 4 third.
Par 4 here, the third.
Like
we're going to fly through these. Wind is in our face.
Wide fairway.
Just
you have to be precise on your approach here because of the elevated tabletop green. Missed the putting surface, and par is a challenge.
My little one's been he's been sleeping for a minute now.
That will do just
112
fine.
in. It's a good shot.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Hold there, yes. 12 feet, 13 feet. 30. Neighbor had to check.
Got it there, but not.
Neighbor had to check on him. We're not going to make birdie there. This will be a par. All right.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third.
Fourth.
And he'll remain at 14 under.
Remain at 14 under. Co-leader now. somebody's at 14 with us. Alright. I think I can outlast.
Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there.
13 in.
Extra run out. That's where you want to be. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
Oh, this is not going to hold.
Well, had a good look at the green.
It's just such a hard shot to hit.
In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
And we're going to leave ourselves a long putt.
Turn you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Grind this out for par. If it stays up, it will.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain one shot back.
Go back. We go one shot back now. Hadwin.
So, Frank, here we are, the first par 3 on the golf course.
Par 3 on
what
the
do you
course.
make of this?
207.
Really two holes,
207.
Rich. When the flag is on the left, it's basically one green, and when the flag's on the right, it's effectively another type of a golf shot. This green is actually 40 yards wide and separated with that little faint ridge in the middle.
Okay,
beautiful ball.
That one's dancing.
5 feet out.
A 5-footer now.
Slider. Down the hill. Count it.
Yes, a good read. It's a
15.
birdie here at 5. He moves to 15 under.
Staying tied with Hadwin.
Heading back toward the clubhouse, now we find the par 4 6th hole at
490.
490. Right-handed golfers want to play this right to left to give themselves a good look at this green, where the lone major concern is the bunker short and left.
That's a name.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short
grass.
Yeah,
we got 15 to 20 here for day 3.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Twenty-four feet
it's
for birdie here.
And
go
a
to
green
16.
in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Birdie if it stays up.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get
that would have been a good heel
to
turn. I just don't think they like I said, with Rock not turning on Roman,
safely in for par here at the 6th.
They were not
He'll
going
stay
to
at 15.
have anyone turn on they wanted this to stay Cody's night, which I respect.
This round's been a clinic so far, and it's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Have an eagle look, yes.
That's a
10
nice
feet
shot
out.
right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's why I don't do too much fancy booking. Unless there's something that makes sense. We take a 2-shot lead on Hadwin. Now we need to
par
run
3
with it.
here on the front side, the 8th. Frank, it appears to be relatively simple, but I'm guessing there's a little more to it.
There certainly is. You've got to respect the back of the screen on this par 3. Anything over the back is
like I'll do some
almost
fancy
automatic
booking like
bogey.
after.
And also there's a faint ridge in the screen. A good
Oh Jesus
12,
Christ!
13 paces on. Once the ball gets beyond that in the air, it's going to scoot towards the back of the green. So it might look simple. Give it another thought.
Need an 8-iron for that.
Frank landed it on the green.
It is never going to stop.
No chance. Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball.
Need a par here.
Quite a bit short. Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par.
Bailed out. We stay at 5 under here through the front. Please, balls, hold this fairway. I really need you to hold the fairway for me. And you,
there, another wonderful
5-3 in. Beautiful ball.
Now note his second from the fairway.
153 yards left to the hole, pin in the back.
Good shot again there.
Well
thought out. Landing the ball short,
15
let the ball
feet.
run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
6 under.
And that will make this an even 30 for the
We
front
ride the
side.
wind. We
Going
are
out
3
in
shots up on
6
Adam
under
Hadwin.
par. The 10th hole at 447 yards has, like most
You talking the birdie or the par putt? The par putt on 8 or birdie on 9?
Is the steep face
Beautiful
bunker
putt
right
to
of
drop.
the fairway, with the second being the large wash encircling the left-hand side on this sloped green.
9's putt. Yeah, that's huge. Being able to make that is huge.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and
right
this
here on moving day.
Another fine tee shot.
Ideally, I'd like to just be able to play like
Just
safe.
over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
Ideally, I'd like just to play safe for round 4.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance.
That doesn't look like it moves too
far
much.
from the best shot I've seen today.
The scooter. No, we will drop that one too.
Well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10.
This might be the day we need to be able to run away with
under for the tournament.
5 up now, 4 up now.
Another scoring opportunity here early on the backside, Frank.
This par
511,
5 looks very easy to
593,
hit
like
it
I
down
said.
the
I
left
wanna-
side. But in
I wanna
actual
fly
fact,
through
you've got to
these, so
aim
I'm
a
not
little
even
down the
looking at
right side.
things.
And the reason why is this fairway actually kicks or cambers from right to left. So anything down the middle, chances are it's going to finish in the rough. Find the fairway, then this hole opens up.
Solid. A good drive. In the
258.
fairway.
Don't need to put this on the green in 2. Need to risk it.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch up and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
All I needed. All I need out of this. Take a 5-shot
Hands
lead
down.
on Hadwin.
Another birdie.
We are going LOW in the wind today.
That ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at
In a
11.
row.
He gets it to 20
We get to
under
20
par.
under, 5 shots on Hadwin, 6 shots on Young,
Next
who's
up,
already
the
in the
par 4 12th
clubhouse.
at 484 yards. The fairway here is one
Tricky
of the
second
most
shot. Gets
generous on the course.
it's pretty
The closer
narrow
you get to
there.
the hole, the more of that lagoon and bunker start to make their presence felt.
Ooh, we hit this offline. You will be fine. That fairway is so wide.
Really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Ball is up. This one's not gonna. Oh, it will get to the green. Leave me a long
and a good
putt.
approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
An outside look here for birdie.
In fuego.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he moves to 21 under par.
In fuego. Can't hit anything off the line here because this is a creek there. We will be fine though.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here.
Second shot's gonna be difficult.
Another fine tee shot. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Your tee shot was an adventure. Oh no. This second shot, I clubbed down, by the way. We're on the green.
Imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
The aim for this just has to be 2-putt, right? Well, we got lucky. Our lag putt doesn't, our second shot putt doesn't move much here.
That is already terrific putt there to save par. He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Big shots up on Hadley.
Par 3 14th hole, and this one is a stunner, isn't it?
It looks good, but it's not much fun to play. When you look down there,
Beautiful
you might as well
looking
be heading
hole
on the
here.
top of
Pins
the
all the way
pyramid.
at the back.
Look at the way it falls
Here's
off
the
down
wind.
to that sandy area on the left, a good 10 feet below. If you finish up short, it's going to roll the way back to the tee box that way. Good 10 feet short. If you miss it on the right, well, that's about 10 feet below the level of the putting surface. And I'm not even going to talk about the back of the green. Please, please, hit the green.
We did not hit the green.
He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Oh boy.
And that flop shot was actually a little bit of a flop. Comes up way short.
And we scramble for par. Yes!
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done. Roll it in for par. And that's going to keep
4
this
holes
large
left here.
lead right where it is.
As our lead stays 6.
The 15th is a par 4 at 466 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but
We
missing
can get
left
a
up near the
couple
green
birdies here.
is
One,
where the
like
scores
get
could
one
really
more.
start to add up.
Mile left to right, hit it dead straight.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
This one might not get there. It does.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Now this for another birdie. Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there.
I will take that.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Well in the lead here. We go to the par 5 16th. It well. Wind is not going to do us much favors, but we.
And this is a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
I think that's really all we could go for with where we were.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Ball, where are we going? Where did we go? Jesus, we went on a ride.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
We make the par.
Didn't want to let that one
We've gone quiet since 12.
Here at 16, and he's going to remain at minus 21.
5 up on the.
Now to one of the most famous holes in recent major championship golf, the 17th, the par 3.
17, depends over on the left. Wind is blowing that way.
With the water, I'm thinking about disaster and calamity. It's all right there, isn't it?
It's all happened here, Rich. This hole has a memory. The first time we ever saw it on TV was in the 1991 Ryder Cup. And it was the deciding hole. So many of the best players in the world actually found water. For example, even just this finish. Remember Colin Montgomery playing Mark Calcavecchia? Colin Montgomery finished bogey, bogey, double bogey, bogey, and won all 4 holes. But this one, you just try and survive.
Hit it pretty firm. Hit it pretty firm, just not on line.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is.
Stay where we are.
The S-shaped 18, 505 yards. Truly one of the great finishing holes in golf.
Big par 4.
Lies right off the tee with dunes and bunkers there to penalize those trying to cut the angle. And then left up near the green. If you let that final approach wander offline. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf.
230 in. It's just such a long hole.
Tee shot.
Wind changes into our
job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and strike it.
Chance now for another birdie.
That ball just stopped because of the wind in our face.
Oh,
and we just run the putt
sour
past.
Taste here at the end of the round.
Ugh.
So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. That's going to be a third round score of 63.
Third round score 63 at 9 under.
So what a tournament
That's a rough miss.
At this point for our featured golfer. They've opened up a commanding
lead. Opened up a big lead going 9 under on the day. Could have been 10. Could have been worse though too. Max Homa
and
is
the odd putt here and there,
5 back.
It just adds up to a
commanding
lead.
Till next time for our...
Let's sign the card. And we're just going to jump right in. Can we get in going? Can we get going, please? Like I said, we're not going to be playing a round with anybody here for day 4. We are sole lead. When does it 10 to 15? So a little more tame here in day 4.
EA Sports,
the final round of the
PGA Tour,
the Carolina
so proud
Open,
to present
the
the
final stop before Augusta
for the FedEx Cup. From Kiowa Island, just outside of Charleston, South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Carolina Open.
And
it is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature, and
that's what we need to do right there.
And trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a...
Please.
World number 1, a beautiful shot there to get it in tight.
That would have made up for the shot that we missed on 18 in round 3. We make a birdie to start.
There it is birdie to kick off the round. That means he'll get it to 22 under par.
It's 22. Well, it's just as a 6 back still.
The ocean course is pure Kiowa. You can sort of feel and see the Atlantic surf in the distance, all those magnificent ancient live oaks.
Wind is at our back here, so we can try and cut a little of this off.
And there's some wind, and you can actually get home in 2 with an excellent tee shot. This is a wonderful hole. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first.
Beautiful. 212.
Fairway at number 2.
Fairway. And this around the tree. Honestly, that's all right.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Not much to this one. It's for birdie.
Not much to this very short putt for birdie.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2.
He's at 1 and 2.
He's going to move to 23 under par.
Hendricks and Homa are trying to chase us
Frank,
down.
Though the third is a short hole and it has a player licking his chops, it can really knock you off balance if you make a mistake here.
Yeah, not often you see a par 4 that you can conceivably make everything from 2 to 6 without getting wet. Even just the decision off the tee, you go for it, the ball can run over the back of the green. You lay up, you hit a little pitch shot, falls off the side, and then you're chipping backwards and forwards. I mean, it's just predicated purely by trying to hit the right tee shot for the right conditions.
The furthest we've hit a tee ball here.
Sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Ooh. Roll it off the back. I'll take it.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
I'll take that.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at 23 under par.
I didn't get a chance to look at the leaderboard because I just clicked through quick. Trying to fly through these because I do have to work in the morning. Oh boy, we are going to drive the fairway. Up through the fairway.
And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee.
Say it with me. More oof.
Just gonna sneak
Lots of
by.
oof. For bogey to drop back to 22. Means we are going to have to grind it out a bit.
It is a bogey here at 4. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one. A full 4 shots.
Shots on Homa.
Here we are now at the first par 3 on the course, 207-yard fifth. Massive green will entice you, but be careful. If you're on the wrong part of the putting surface, a 2-putt will be a challenge.
Oh, we can't choke this away.
Left, so now par going to be very difficult from there. This will test the skill set here. It's his second.
We can't choke this away.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
Big 4, stay up on Hendrith and Homa. Make a couple birdies somewhere.
The best way to play this 6th hole, Frank, was right to left off the tee with the wind coming off your left shoulder. You agree with that? That's the right way to go?
Yeah, I still think you've got to hit it down that left side. One of Pete Dye's sort of genius architectural traits is he forces you to aim what you think is in the right direction. Then when you get down there, you realize it's too far to one side. This looks like you should hit it down the right, but promise me, hit it down the right, you're going to be in the rough.
We're going to buck 88 in. Let's take that.
Sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie.
Putt doesn't move a
coming
lot.
up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
One thing I can say is it looks to be almost dead straight, but it's going to carry a good amount of speed as it hits that slope.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done.
A little bit too much pace.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
We say 4 clear. Because we need to take advantage of the...
Kiowa 7th is a par 5 measuring out at 579 yards. If he can take a drive over the edge of that right side bunker area, you'll have a good chance of getting on the green in 2. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance.
76 and
follow through
need to at
on
least
good
get a
start
birdie
to this
here.
hole. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie.
Birdie, yes.
Yes.
Snuck it in. Go 23 again.
Right in. It's a birdie here at the 7. And he will definitely not say no to that.
4 up still.
They say long is rarely a good miss at the Ocean course. Never is that more evident than here at the par 3-8.
Can't go long here at the 8.
Where anything that skips over the back will leave a semi-blind shot out of a deep waist area.
And we do not.
Solid shot, and sometimes
15,
solid throughout
feet.
the round will win the day. 17-foot putt here. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is.
Stay 4 up through 8.
Hole number 9 here at the Ocean course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies, difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Strong approach shot here at
Good
the
approach
9.
shot.
And a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie.
Finish with a birdie, yes.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9.
Go 24.
That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
And put us back up 5 again.
Good time to take a deep breath and look out at that
Deep breath as we make the turn.
panorama, which this tee does allow you to do, Frank, as it sits right atop a sand dune. It's really pretty.
It is, and it's another hole that still goes in that westerly direction. When you look down at this fairway, you have to respect the right side. Right side is a complete utter no-no. That's where all the big numbers come. So if you're going to air a little on the left side, the hole does open up. Second shot's going to have to be played across the bunker, but this par 4 gets your attention.
60 in.
9.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 159 yards left, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Just can't hold the
Had a
green.
good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Okay.
But all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really
Okay,
nice
we'll
shot.
take it.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion.
5-shot lead with 8 to
We
play.
arrive here at the
Make a birdie here
593
somewhere, and
yard
it
par
could be
5
it.
11. Off the tee, it is imperative to miss the sand areas on the right side. On the second shot, best to lay up to the right, taking the waist area on the left side out of play. Do that, and you'll have a good chance at a good score.
1 or 2 more birdies will probably end it for the end of the tournament.
He just keeps motoring
Even
right
275
along.
here.
Another good tee shot right there.
Oof.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay, a good out.
We're fine.
That's what will remain for birdie.
Not an easy putt, but by any means. But we're able to convert.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way.
Stay 5 up on Homer. We can't quite bury Homer yet, but
the 12th at 484 yards.
Endrith might be done.
Feels like 2 different holes wrapped into one. At the tee, all you're seeing is a nice expansive fairway. But stand over your second.
Narrow second
You'll
shot.
See that lagoon set right up on the edge of this green.
I don't think hitting a stinger's worth it. Sunday red on Masters Saturday. That's not bad.
Well,
I mean,
placed in the fairway.
I think only one person can wear Sunday red.
190 now on the second shot.
We are not going to go pin hunting here. We're going to just go center of the green and hope we can rotate this ball right there. And high, 23 feet out.
This now for birdie at
12.
Not
a crazy putt till the
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope.
All right. Just got to avoid the big number there. Yeah, I'll probably, if I can, I'll probably throw red on like one day. If I can find red.
25 under.
25 under, 5 up on Homa.
2021
looks like he's running out of time.
This par 4 13th hole was a nightmare for a number of players, including Louis
Par 4
Oosthuizen and the
13, 497.
champion, Phil Mickelson. What makes it so hard, Frank?
Just, there's nothing comfortable on this hole, Rich. It's actually one of my favorite holes. And one of the reasons why, you see the sort of sandy bunkery area there on that left side, all perfectly in play for a tee shot. So now the decision is, do I hit it short?
It's not a good one, I'm
guessing.
guessing.
I have a longer second shot. Do I challenge them? Well, if I don't find the fairway, now I'm in bigger problems. And that's just the tee shot. The second shot, that water laps almost right up to that right edge of the green. I think it's a great par 4.
Come on, ball. Oh.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Racking for birdie, yes!
Oh, everything is coming up roses for
And
our
that
leader.
might-
How about this? Holding it from off the green
5 to play.
extend
Let's see what
that
Homa
lead.
did. Kept it within 5.
The par 3 14th, one of the most
So
beautiful
Homa's not
holes on the
entirely
ocean
out of it.
course,
He's
but
a
also
long way
one of the most
away,
treacherous
but
at 238 yards. Missed the green here.
ends in the middle.
You could easily be staring at bogey or worse.
We're trying to keep the streak alive. Five iron may have been the play. We're gonna have a long putt.
Very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Pretty big left to right here.
28
for birdie.
feet. Big slider. Yeah, I
that's
kind of
pretty
do
good
too.
effort right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that.
Oh, let's see if Homa's
No issues there. It is a par here at
4 to
14.
play. If Homa's trying to give it a
This will
shout.
stay a 4-shot advantage with time running out for the rest of the field.
4 shots.
On to the 15th, a
Endrith
par 4
dropped
at
at least one.
466 yards. plenty of
4
room in the
holes to
fairway.
play. Holmes looks like he's gonna try and give it a shot, so we gotta
because trust me,
probably try and make one birdie to put him away.
Find yourself in a waste area you need a ladder to get in and out of.
Got that hill almost perfectly.
Good, doesn't it?
And people rank Pinehurst 2 as the hardest course, with Torrey 2nd, Chambers 3rd.
From the fairway nota, this is 2nd.
He's got 141 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
That's why I clubbed down.
And safely on deck.
I'd be a mile away.
From that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
It's like cut birdie chance and just sleeps by.
Got it there, but not quite on target. He'll finish that one off with no problem.
15, 3 to play.
He's
Let's see.
At 26 under par.
Homa is still 4 back. Looks like.
Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a
par 5, 16, 581.
2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side. The left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. Got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy.
The wind to be able to put that up to the top of the hill.
Just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
Get caught up in the rough there. Thank you. I'm okay with going through that. All right. Ourselves a
9 feet remaining here
10-foot
for
birdie putt. That could be the crowning moment right there.
It's down for a birdie here at 16. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now.
Yep, Homa is now 5 back.
5-shot lead. You think TPC Sawgrass has Pete Dye's most diabolical par 3 17th? This one is a close second at 223 yards. It is a full carryover water to a green that slopes left to right towards the water. If you try to play it safe and go left, 2 deep bunkers are there to make life difficult.
We'll not stay on the green. We'll roll into the fairway.
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now here at the par 3.
Flop shot here. I believe it's 8 feet. Not a good shot, but
this from 7 feet.
7 feet for par. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good fun. It is in for par here at 17. He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Stay 5 up on Max Homa. He gave it a shot at the
Time
end.
to get into the house. Here we are.
Ran out of time.
18. Look, championship level golf.
505 par 4.
Contended at the majors. You want a hard-earned par on that final hole. and this is every bit of it.
And more, that's for sure too. When you stand on this tee, it's over 500 yards long as par 4. And to remember the rest of the golf
Huge
course,
par
you are
5.
finishing a round on the longest championship golf course
in this 187, and we hit that 313, by the way.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Second shot into the par 4 here. We're gonna club down with the wind at our back. You entered 18 needing a birdie and a prayer. Holman needs a lot.
Now this for another birdie.
It's for birdie to end
would
it.
Be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance.
Just get it there and give us a par putt.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done.
Win the tournament. Final putt drops.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that's going to make this a final round
going into
66. Woo, Frank. They were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. It wasn't even a contest.
Winning 2 in a row with Augusta.
Really, they're all playing for second, and we could see why too. They just wouldn't put a foot wrong. It was a great performance.
A costly square.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third. Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich
Look at the leaderboard. We win.
Watching PGA
We beat
Tour
Holman
Golf
by 5.
EA
Chris
Sports.
Kirk, Tyrell Hatton,
So
Davis Riley. Chris Kirk and Tyrell Hatton finished T3. Davis Riley, Taylor Pendrith, T5. Danny McCarty, Mark Hubbard, T7 at 16, along with Aaron Wise. Cameron Young tied 10th. Sam Burns, JT Poston. That is your top 10. Let's sign the card. And it is, with the signing of this card, now officially Masters Week. We've had ourselves a season. 3 wins in the first 4 weeks, then wins at the Arnold Palmer Invitational and the Players, and at Chambers Bay, one of the toughest courses that we will play all year, and at Kiowa. Doesn't mean a lot. Actually, no. We're going to turn AI pairings on for the majors. They're going to be all week. We're going to get 4 full rounds with our friends. Whoever we get. Fun time.